YouTube? This be E Money the Megro Savage coming at you with Mrs. Money with the Canna Bud brownies.
Hey y'all, we're coming at you with this right now. It's fairly easy. It's not quick because it's a process, but it's fairly easy, and the ingredients you probably have already around your house. We're going to start with 1 full cup of regular butter with 2 additional tablespoons of butter. And of course, you know, who could forget the 28 grams of trim that we have shoved in here. And you're probably looking at it like it's not a cheesecloth. No, it's not. It's a strainer cloth that I cut out. Yes, you can use cheesecloth, but this works just the same. You tie it up with some string, and there you got it, guys. Okay guys, this is the doubler boiler system that I have going on to get my butter melted. As you can see, no, I am not using a see-through glass for my doubler boiler. I did try that, but it cracked on me. It was a safety hazard. I wasn't trying to mess with that again. I found that using a pot with another pot on top works just the same, and it's safer. You fill it up halfway with water, of course, to get that water boiling. As you can see, put that pot right in there, give it a little breathing room, and we're going to add our butter. Okay, we're adding the butter now. We're going to scoop it out. We're going to let this come to a complete boil on medium heat, I would say, because you don't want to melt that butter, guys. Please do not melt the butter. Now let me come back with the 2 additional tablespoons of butter before I forget. All right, I just added my first tablespoon. This is the second. Now remember, guys, after this comes to a complete melt, we're going to add 1 cup of regular water to the butter mixture. Let that come to a boil, and this is going to take about an hour and a half to, you know, fully cook on the whole can of butter process. But remember, every 20 minutes, you want to stir the butter, and also remember, please remember to check the bottom boiler because the water does evaporate. Next thing you know, you burn your butter. You're trying to figure out why, and it's because you dried out the water from the bottom. So remember to always keep in track of that water and fill it up if it needs to be filled up. All right. Okay, we're back, and the butter is melted. Now we're just gonna add that 1 cup of water. Could be room temperature water, doesn't really matter. Just gonna stir that mixture together. Looks all crazy. Now, we're going to add the masterpiece. We're gonna dip this in here. And I like to tie it to the corner of my little bowl here, just because, you know, I don't want it to fall anywhere. And we're just going to try to submerge this. It's going to float up. It's okay. It takes a minute for the water to go in there and absorb all the trimming and get all juicy. So we're going to let that sit for 20 minutes and come back in 20 minutes and stir it up. Okay, guys? Okay, that is submerged. We're going to add a lid. Remember to cover it and keep in track of that water. All right, guys? See you in 20 minutes. Okay, guys, it has been 20 minutes. I added water. I checked the bottom to see if there was water. I needed to add a little bit of water. I did that. Now I have Mr. Money here helping me out, squeezing all that trimming and all that canna butter in there, just so all that juice can come out and infuse the butter. We want all that out. So you see how he's squeezing that? That's why I have him doing it. We got that. Now we're going to let it go for another 20 minutes after you guys squeeze all that juice out. And remember, we're doing this every 20 minutes for an hour and a half. Remember to add the lid also, okay? See you guys in 20 more minutes. Cheers, guys. All right, guys. It's been already an hour. We're going to squeeze it one more time.
Look at that butter, guys, coming right out of this.
It's all that good stuff we want. It's what you're looking for, that color, that golden amber color. That's exactly what you're looking for in the can of butter. Just keep straining, and I wish you guys could smell it because it's like...
Oh, yeah, guys.
You smell that?
Yeah, the aroma is just...
It's good. It smells so good.
Amazing.
So we're going to do this and let it sit for another 20 minutes, making it an hour and 20, about an hour and a half, and we're done with the Canna butter, okay? I'll see you guys in another 20.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers, E-Money. And with the magic of TV, it's been an hour and 30 minutes, guys. We're now going to take our Canna butter. Look how beautiful and golden it is. We're going to pour it into a separate bowl. Because now what we're going to do is put it in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how good your freezer is. And what you're looking for is for the water and the butter to separate. So the butter is going to float all the way to the top and the water is going to remain on the bottom. So see you in about 20 to 30 minutes, guys. 3. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cheers, guys. So, hey, guys. It's been chilled. I left it there for about an hour.
Wheat brownies.
But this is what you're trying to get right here is this consistency and that thickness of the butter. See how that is right there? That's it right there. So, okay, guys. Now that we got our Canna butter, look how good it looks. Wish you can eat it, right? Nope, don't eat it. So now we're going to put it back in our double boiler system here and remelt it all over again. But this time it's going to go into our brownie mixture. All right, so we'll come back to that. All right, guys, we got our brownie mix here. We're going to add the Canna butter. It is melted. This is what it looks like. We're going to add it to the mixture here and get everything. Let it just drip. Look at all that good stuff. Do that. We're gonna add an egg really fast. Add the egg, a little bit of oil. That's about 1/3 of oil. You know, a splash of milk as you go, because I do make my bud brownies thick. So I'll see you guys back when I pan it up. All right, guys, we are back with the Canna butter and the brownie mixture. It is all done. So now you want to preheat your oven to 350. And basically what you're going to do if you're using a boxed brownie mixture, like the stuff you get at the grocery store, you just follow those instructions on the back of the box. Follow those instructions and it's fairly easy. Nothing different just because you're using Canna butter or not, okay? So preheat your oven to 350 and bake it for 45 minutes. Me, I like to put M&Ms. So what I'll do is halfway through, I'll add the M&Ms into the mixture and finish baking it off. All right, we'll see you back, guys. Cheers, everybody. We're back. It's been approximately about 20 to 22 minutes that I had it baking. So now I laid out all the M&Ms on top. We're going to pop it in for another 20 minutes to finish cooking it off. All right, guys, the brownies are officially done. This is the way I check. I get a knife. The knife comes out clean, little crumbs. You're good. You're golden. This is how I make Canna brownies. I hope you guys like the video. Please like, subscribe, thumbs it up. Miss Savage Baker 420 out.